Hi, today in this video I'm going to show you how to use Excel 2019 new formula or new functions. We are gonna see how to use concat, text join, switch, min ifs, max if, and ifs. And what amazing in this video is, in this video I'm gonna reveal a secret to you how to use this Excel 2019 new formulas on older Excel version. So you can use this function concat, text join, switch, min ifs, max ifs, and ifs function on older Excel version. So you can use this new function on Excel 2016 and older Excel version. Okay, so now let's go to the first function, the concat function. And like I said before, I will reveal to you or I will show to you how to use this new function, this new Excel 2019 function on older Excel function in this video. So you need to watch the entire video because I will show you how to use or the trick you need to do to be able to use this new function on older Excel function. Okay, so let's take a look at the first function, concat function. So concat function is a function that can concatenate or that can combine text, multiple text on multiple Excel range. Okay, so this function is very simple. What you need to do is just type the function name concat, okay, and choose what range you want to concat. So for example, I want to concat cell B4 to cell D4. Okay, so concat B4 to D4 and close and press enter, and you can see Ian combo. Okay, so what this function do is it combine all the text in this range. Okay, so let's so you can see this function is very useful if you want to join text like this. You can also do this like this, concat, and I can choose multiple range and multiple row like this, and the result you can see. So concat can combine all the text on the range you want to combine. Okay, so let's move to the next function, the text join. Okay, text join is similar to concat, but text join allows you to put delimiter on the text you on every text that you combine. Okay, so let's take a look at this formula. So text join, and I open up the function argument windows here to make it more easier for us to enter the parameter or argument for this function. So the first argument is delimiter. So I want to put a comma as the delimiter. Ignore empty. This is a boolean value, so you can enter true or false or 0 or 1 in this on the second argument. I will use for true, so we want to ignore empty, and the text array is the range you want to combine, the range that contains text that you want to combine. Okay, so I will choose this. Okay, so you can see text join. Let's hit OK, and this is the result. So Mr. Comma Ian, comma combo, comma junior. Okay, so let's copy all the function. Okay, so you can see the result. If I change this to false, what's going on? You can see on the cell F9 it will not ignore the empty cell. Okay, but if you use true here, it will ignore the empty cell. Okay, so now I will show to you how to use this new Excel function before I continue with the switch, min ifs, max ifs, and ifs function. I will show to you and I will reveal to you how to use this new Excel 2009 function on older Excel version. Actually, I'm using, if you take a look here, account. Okay, so account, and I open about Excel. Okay, actually you can read here. I'm using Microsoft Excel Professional Plus 2016. Okay, so I'm using an older Excel version. Okay, this is Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2016, and I can use the new Excel 2019 function, concat, text join, switch, min ifs, max ifs on older Excel function. So how is that possible? Okay, I can use this because I'm using add-in. Okay, so I have add-in here. So if you take a look at my desktop, I have XL 2009 new function add-in. This is an Microsoft Excel add-in. Using this add-in, you can use the new Excel 2009 new function. Okay, so by using add-in, after you install this add-in on your older Microsoft Excel version, you can use the new Excel 2009 function. Okay, alright, so now you knew that I'm using an add-in to make this possible. This function is now available on my Microsoft Excel 2016. Okay, let's move to the next formula, switch. Switch function require two parameter or two arguments, but the second argument is a array argument, so means that you can enter as many as possible arguments that you need. Okay, so let's use switch, and the first argument or parameter is this one, the weekday. And so if the value in this argument is 2, then I want to return value of Monday. So 3, Tuesday. 4, Wednesday. 5, Thursday. 6, Friday, and else. So else is off. Okay, else means the weekday is either 1 or 7. So if 1 or 7, then off. Press enter, and you can see the result. Friday, Tuesday, off. Thursday, Monday, Friday, off. So this is how you use the switch, the new Excel switch function. Okay, so let's move to min ifs. Okay, so as you can see here, I have a data like this. So employees, division, status, and salary. So I want to get the minimum salary based on these two information. So I have division and the status. So let's use min ifs, min ifs, okay, and min ifs. So the first argument is the min range. So the min range is the salary, okay, and the criteria range and the criteria is the division, and the criteria for the division is this one, accounting, and the status, this is this one, senior. Let's hit OK, and you can see the result. For the accounting division and a senior, the minimum salary is 2000 and blah blah blah. Okay, so this one. So let's change this to junior, and you can see the result is this one. Okay, so this is how we can use min ifs function. Okay, let's go to the next function, max if. So max if is similar to min ifs. So the first argument, so let's use this function, max ifs. The first argument is the minimum range, so the range you want to return the value. Okay, and the second argument is division or status, it doesn't matter. So status and the status, division, and this accounting. Okay, press enter and you can see the result is this one. So let's change this to senior. Okay, so you can see the result, junior. So max if, of course, it returns the max value according to specific specific criteria that we enter. Okay, so let's go to the last function, the ifs function. So ifs function actually is very similar to a combination of ifs function. So I can do a combination of if function like this. So if test score bigger than 90, then I want to put S, and another if function. So if test score equal to 80, I want to enter A. Okay, and else. Okay, so I actually can use a combination of Excel function just like this, but with if function it will be much easier. So let's use this. So if function, so this function will attack a logical array and value. So ifs this one bigger than 90, then I want to put S. If this one bigger than 80, I want to put A. If this one bigger than 70, I want to put B. If test score bigger than 60, I want to put C. And if test score bigger than 50, I want to put D, and else E. Okay, so you don't need a multiple ifs. So with ifs function it become much easier. Okay, let's put enter here, and you can see the result. A EBBEES Jun Suratmo S or clever student E and B. Let's change this to 81. Okay, so the grade change accordingly to the criteria that we enter in this function. Okay, so you can see how you can use Excel 2019 new formula, concave text join switch min ifs, max if, and ifs function in older Excel function by using Microsoft Excel add-in. Okay, to install the add-in, what you need to do is go to File, choose Option, and choose Add-in, and make sure you choose Excel add-in and press Go. And you need to search the location of the Excel 2009 new function add-in. So you can choose Browse here, and since my add-in is on my desktop, so I will choose desktop, and here it is, Excel 2019 new function. And because I already installed it on my machine, I just press cancel here. If you want to get the Excel 2009 new function add-in, this add-in is free. If you want this add-in, what you need to do is just comment this video and enter your email address, and I will send this file, this add-in to you using your email. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you like this, share it, and thank you very much. See you.